G'day YouTube viewer, g'day bikers. In the garage today for a very quick video. Haven't been out on the bike much over the weekend because the Australia Day long weekend has just gone by and we've had visitors and I haven't basically ridden hardly at all. So this is just a very quick video in the garage just to talk about what accessories I might fit to this bike as Riding Hood continues her journey of learning to ride with gears. Now the first thing I thought I'd do is this bike has this lovely brown seat which I really like, and what I thought I'd do, the handlebar grips are fairly narrow, which for me is a little bit on the too narrow side. Riding Hood finds them okay, but I thought I might get some nice comfy grip puppies for the bike and get them in a very similar brown colour to that seat. So if anyone knows anything like that on the aftermarket, please let me know, because I'd be very interested in looking into that. The other thing I will definitely do as we come down here and look at that beautiful motor, isn't that sensational? It's one of my favourite things about this bike is the looks, that and the lovely chrome exhaust on this model in Australia, which I'm pretty sure is called the R model, and the one in Europe is the S model, and of course they've just launched the new C model in Australia, the GB350C, and it's a more classic look again with pea-shooter exhaust and longer fenders and things like that. Although this one has a longer fender than the S model, also has different indicators if you look here. Just been looking at some of the reviews that are starting to come out of the UK and Europe now that the bikes are available. This one is a round one. I'll just go over here, away from me a little bit. And where are we? You should be getting a view now. I can't quite see it where I am, but you should be getting a view of that indicator there now. I actually like the round LED indicators. I think they're a pretty good look. Okay, as we come around and look at that beautiful long stroke air-cooled motor again, something I do want to do is on the Honda website accessory section, there is an engine upper pipe you can order. Very inexpensive, but would give it a little bit of protection, even though Honda says it is not a crash bar and doesn't make any guarantees for how well it works. Given Riding Hood is learning to change gears on this bike as she continues her motorcycle journey, I think any falls will be very slow, so it should do the job. If once it's fitted, or if once it arrives I'm uncertain about that, I will look more at the aftermarket, although I don't think there's too much available yet. If anyone knows of anything, please let me know, because I won't do that for a couple of weeks yet, and it would give me time to maybe go for the different option. Alright, as we work around, and probably something I will do here, just before I do look at the accessories on the Honda website, something else I wanted to do, when we were in the shop and looking at this bike, it was parked next to a Honda Rebel 500, and it had bronze coloured rims on the wheels, and I think if I can find some bronze coloured decal for those wheels, that would beautifully match that seat again, along with the grip puppies on the handlebar, would just complement it beautifully. Anyway, decals, whether they go the whole way around or just in sections or just around the edge of the rim, I will look into that and we'll let you know what we come up with there. Just looking at the accessories available on the Honda website, saddlebags I'm not that interested in, the rear carrier I'm not that interested in, but I do like the rear seat bag. I think that might be an option for when I want to carry cameras and things like that. The USB socket, definitely something we might include. Front fork boots, or what I would call gaiters, that's what they were called on my dirt bikes, which I had fitted in the 70s. I think they look really good on this bike, so just there. And I think the C model comes with those already, so I definitely will look at that. The wide step, I actually think these foot pegs are really good, but given I ride a Harley and do like a wide step on more cruiser style motorcycles, that's something I will look into. And there's a picture of those upper engine pipes there. So that's just the initial thoughts on what we might include as accessories on this bike. I've spoken to Riding Hood about it, and she agrees that that would complement that seat colour well by having the grip puppies there, and also some copper bronze coloured decal on the rims. But interested to hear what you think. Don't think we need a fender extender. That's actually pretty good. It's bigger or more wrapped around than what I've seen on the S model. But if you have any ideas of what you think might look good on this bike, I'm not so worried about a meter visor or a screen. This to me is a naked bike, and I will ride it as a naked bike. If I want to go distances, I have other bikes for that. My V-Strom 1050 XT has a screen, and the Harley-Davidson Heritage Softail Classic has an even bigger screen. They take care of those situations. But my Z900 RS and this bike, to me, they're nakeds, and I think they look good the way they are. Anyway, if you think the videos I'm doing are okay, please like and subscribe. Share the content with others if you think they may be interested as well. And I look forward to you joining me on future rides and future stories about this bike and others. Have a fantastic day.